Good morning. My name's Dee Cooke, and what's yours?
I'm Katie Martin.
Katie, you really look like you're eager to go here.
Well, it's a fun race, so it's good to be out here. It's a nice day. Conditions are good, so.
So how do you get psyched to do something like this?
I don't know. I guess there's like, it's nothing better to do in a way, you know. It's just like, if you want to participate in sports, this is one of the better sports to be in. I would think I would prefer, so.
Well, so many people don't realize that physically challenged people have just the same kinds of dreams and hopes as anyone else, and it's just wonderful that you have this opportunity.
Most definitely. Gaylord does a lot of wonderful things for people, so provides opportunities for people to participate at all levels, so I'm really glad that this is here.
Do you have family members here today with you?
They're supposed to be showing up. I don't know where they are, but my parents will probably be here, as usual.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about your apparatus that you're on?
This is, it's essentially, it's just a racing chair. It's lightweight. It's about 17 pounds. It's made out of chromoly. A lot of the equipment is essentially bike equipment that they've adapted to use in the frame situation. Most frames are custom built. There are a lot of different dealers that provide different frames. My frame is sort of old. It's you'll see like other racers now are in the T frames, which are a little bit more modern at this point. But
do you get more speed out of a T frame than this one?
No, your speed comes from your arms.
Oh, you must have to work out a lot in order to gain that strength.
Well, the more time you spend in the chair, the better off you're going to be. So, a lot of people have different ways of working out. I'm new to this, so I'm just learning at this point.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you for talking with me, and I certainly wish you a lot of luck.
Well, thank you. Bye.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Dee.
Bob Parisi, you're the co-chairman of this event. Is that correct?
That's right.
And it's the 9th Annual Fitness Festival and Community Day.
Correct. Yeah.
So what can you tell me about this? You must be excited.
It's extremely exciting, and as you can see, it highlights the capabilities of the handicapped. I mean, that's what the focus of today is, to make the public aware that the handicapped can function and, you know, can stand up pretty close to the rest of us. So it's an important day for Gaylord. And I just want to tell you that we've had an outpouring of volunteerism from both our high schools, of which I'm extremely, extremely proud of. And I think Wallingford should know that.
Well, without volunteers, very few things actually do get implemented.
This is basically a volunteer effort, Dee. As you well know, the staff come out and they give up their day, and even on a rain day for tomorrow, and the town itself and your own people are all volunteers too. So it's something that speaks very well of the town of Wallingford, and I think we all have a right to be very proud.
Well, thank you. We're hoping to capture most of the events on this video today.
If I know you, I'm sure you will. You got a good crew with you, too.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay, Dee. See you guys.
Shot off by Mr. Lewis Lyman, who's our oldest outpatient. He's 98 years old, and he's promised not to aim the gun at me. So he will be the starter for the wheelchairs. Starting off, the runners will be Bala Krishnan from Bristol Myers Squibb, who is our major contributor to this race, and we appreciate their support for us. Everybody ready? Good luck, have fun. We'll go on and get on your mark and set, go. Kate it. Ready, Mr. Lyman? Yes, sir.
Well?
Get on your mark. Get set.
Hi, my name's Dee. What's yours?
James Arendt.
James, congratulations. You did that in 20 minutes and 53 seconds?
Yeah, thanks.
How do you feel right now?
A little beat.
I would think so. Have you done many races before this?
Yeah, quite a few. Been racing for about 5 years.
Well, it's exciting, and congratulations to you again.
Thank you very much.
Katie, wonderful, wonderful job. How was it?
It was all right. It's the hills are a little rough, but, you just take your time and enjoy it. That's all I want to do is enjoy it at this point.
Well, that says a lot. Thank you and congratulations. Roberta.
Yes.
As Director of Development, was this something that you had the responsibility for organizing?
Oh, no one person puts this together. It's the usual Gaylord team that gets together to make something like this happen.
Well, that's the way it usually runs in most things.
That's
and
right.
It's nice that they're given credit.
Yes.
Well, so you've been doing this for 9 years.
The hospital's been doing it for 9 years. This is our 9th one. We look forward to our 10th one next year. We've had the good fortune to have Bristol-Myers Squibb be our major sponsor, along with a lot of other organizations in town, and that makes it possible for us to give prizes to the runners.
And that's something that they look forward to, I'm sure.
Indeed. If you go out and run 5 miles, you do deserve a prize.
Well, I'm sure that we'll capture the award ceremony on the tape. Thank you very much, Roberta.
You're welcome, Dee. Thank you.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Dee. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
You're Paul Johnson,
That's right.
and you are the president of Gaylord Hospital.
That I am.
You must be very excited about this day.
It's a wonderful day for Gaylord, and I hope everyone enjoys it as much as I'm enjoying it.
Well, it does show a community spirit, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And I think people come from all over, and once they've had an opportunity to taste Gaylord hospitality, they'll always come back the next year.
Well, that's encouraging. And with that note, I shall say goodbye, and thank you for talking with me.
Thank you very much for coming by. Bye, Dee.
Bye. Bala, you've been involved as a Bristol-Myers representative with Gaylord for a while.
About 4 years. This is the 4th year Bristol-Myers has been participating in the road races as well as fitness festival.
Well, I know that they're very community-oriented.
Yes. We have been actually, ever since I joined Bristol-Myers, we've been promoting running as well as fitness and health. And recently, about 5 years ago, they gave me money to start a road race. And we did one road race at Bristol-Myers campus. And after that, Gaylord kind of offered us to be a joint venture in promoting health as well as community events. So that's why we started this one.
Well, it certainly seems to be working very well by the numbers of people that are here today.
Yep. I'm very happy to see that the race has grown from 70 people, participants, to about 150 now. And also the wheelchair has become a state championship as well as the certified course. And it has been recognized one of the premier events for the wheelchair to physically challenge people.
Well, that shows that Gaylord is really still number one, doesn't it?
Yep. I really agree with that, and I think Gaylord has been a pioneer in this event in promoting participation of the physically challenged people.
Thank you very much, Bala.
You're welcome.
Everybody, come out of my box. You go around me. Sounds like a really neat. Hey, get off your bike and watch back.
Someone guard the fly! Guard the fly! On your mark. Get set, go!
Ken, I've noticed that you've been very busy here.
I've been very early in the morning, and for the last couple of days we have a lot of tents to set up, and we have a great deal of activity. A lot of spikes to go into the ground, a lot of fencing to put up for the kid fit and for the little kid fit and for the challenger game, and of course for the tennis, and a lot of
So
things.
just about everything.
Everything has to be stretched out, and with the weather the way it's been, it's easy to to knock stakes into the ground when the ground is wet like it's been, but you just can't stay out there. The idea here is that if we can prepare early, we don't have to have everybody here so early in the morning. Volunteers.
I hear
we have
you.
A great many volunteers, and we're very fortunate.
That's what I understand. It's been a wonderful day and a very good turnout.
It's beautiful here. The kids are just finishing up the fun run. We're going to introduce the mayor. He's going to help us hand out the trophies for the 5-mile run and the wheelchair race, the championship race that we have.
Well, I'm sure that's going to be very exciting for the winners and even for those that have participated.
Right. We have, after that, we make the announcement. We have a slalom course, the wheelchair, tennis, the quad rugby, and the basketball. And what we do is we encourage able-bodied persons to come up, get into a wheelchair, and just have some fun. And it's a real wonderful educational exchange with the community that we have, because this is a community give-back event. And we hope that the community has a good time, and we want them to see how able some persons with disabilities are and have fun with it. It's not a fun thing when it's your life, but it's not something that we want to hide. It's something that we want to see people get out into the community, and we want the community to come back up here and get educated.
And you have a lot of encouragement for people and a lot of support.
Tremendous support. The whole community, not only Bristol-Myers Squibb, which is a wonderful supporter, but all of the other small support, things like the Triple Springs Water and our DJs and the SNET people that come up and volunteer, and of course all volunteers here. You can't find such good, wonderful community support, and I know that you have that in the community with the Wallingford public access people, and well, we're part of that too, and we want to show people that we are.
Well, thank you very much, Ken.
Thanks very much for having us, and thanks for being up here with us. Okay.
Go, Tony, go! Go, Tony, go!
Thank you all for participating. We had a really great job with the weather, and I want to thank all the volunteers. It's endless numbers of people today that helped make this what it is, and we thank them all very much. They put a lot of time and effort into it. Tamara Coran was second. In first place, we had a beautiful job out there, James Arendt. We did have one female finisher who is the Connecticut State Champion, and it probably wouldn't matter if there was more than one, because she's the champion no matter what. That's Katie Martin.
Hi, Gidget. My name is Dee.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And you're Gidget Cooper. You are Miss Greater New Haven.
Yes, I am. 1994, actually. I was just crowned in March, and I represented Greater New Haven in the Miss Connecticut pageant this past June.
That must have been a wonderful opportunity.
It was an excellent opportunity. It was held in Foxwood Casinos here in Connecticut, and it was a great experience for a lot of girls to take part in.
Well, you go to a lot of the functions throughout the state. Is that correct?
Yes. Each girl has to form a platform which they're going to speak on highly and focus that directly for their term. Mine is on drinking and driving. I'm also involved with rehab because I'm a physical therapist assistant, so I go around and do as much volunteering, as much exposure as I can get involved with.
Well, this is an appropriate place for you to be. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Nelson, I understand that you're the race director for this event.
Yes, I am. This is our 9th annual event that we've had up here at Gaylord Hospital, the 9th annual Gaylord Hospital Fitness Festival.
Well, I also want to congratulate you on the award that you were just given a little while ago for all of your wonderful input that you've had here. How do you feel about it?
Well, first of all, thank you very much, and it's quite an honor to receive such an award. It was for contribution to disabled athletics, and I'm deeply humbled by it, and I'm very thankful for those who chose to give me that award, and it's a very nice honor, and I'm very happy and shocked that I received it, but very happy to receive it.
Well, I'm sure it's well deserved, and I look forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you, Dee. Thank you very much.